Coach, this is such a special place. You drive through the streets of Green Bay, no tall buildings, quaint houses, and then boom, right there in the middle of the neighborhood is iconic Lambeau Field. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Atlanta Falcons and the Green Bay Packers. This will be fielded at the 6. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. The game's first play produces 6 yards, brings up 2nd down.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. 2nd and 4. And that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown, Packers. Marquez Valdez-Scantling, his 6th touchdown of the season. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. Well, if they didn't get the wake-up call before the game, they got it right now. 2 plays already in the end zone.
I think of it in boxing terms because whether it's a big shot with your first one or a probing one, a little bit of a jab, the second one was the payoff. That was the big one that landed. 1-2, end zone.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Ryan will bring the Falcons up now, 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. A fake to Freeman. Now it's Ryan. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. He's got it at the 15. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Mecole Hardman, his 25th touchdown, tying Emmitt Smith for the 5th most in one season, as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. Santos able to tack on the extra point, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. This is taken at his 4. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
At the 29-yard line.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Here we go, D. Here we come.
Here's 2nd and 8. Being chased out left. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. You never want to give up a sack. From the O-line's perspective, they hate it for several reasons, especially because they felt like they let little brother down back there in the pocket.
Oh, no doubt. They have a ton of pride, and they go into every job wanting to keep that guy clean. They want that uniform with no grass stains, no dirt, nothing on it, but it's really, really difficult. We talk about some terrific athletes. We're trying to put him on the ground.
He's going to let this one go deep. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, or that could have been trouble. And maybe getting a little too cute there on the punt return. Sometimes they forget paramount holding on to that football.
I really do believe most of the return guys think to themselves, when I get the ball, I'm going to make the play that's going to change the game.
I'm going to break it.
I'm going to break it. And you love that they have that attitude, but your point is so well taken. What do you have to do? First and foremost,
hold on to it.
Take care of the football. That's all he needed to do.
64,
They'll run for the first time with Devontae Freeman. And he'll wind up with about 6 up past the 30 to the 31.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4.
54, south. Check 15, check. Hey, check 10. Check.
Ryan on the handoff. It's Freeman. And he got half of what he needed there, 2 yards, and it'll bring up a 3rd and 2 more.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat? And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is at well over 300 pounds. He's a big man.
Ready. 56, right there, 56. Hey, let's get that ball, D. Let's get that ball. Shoot. Watch the shoot. Check. Slam.
And they'll go jet sweep to try to pick it up. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. 12 yards is the pickup. Good for a first down for the Falcons.
Well, partner, if we had their entire playbook in front of us, I'm not sure we would have picked out that play as the one to run in that situation. How about the guts of the offensive coordinator? Dialing that one up into great success.
I'm 25. I'm coming after you.
This is Freeman on 1st and 10. And he's got some space here. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. That's good for 21 yards and a first down.
I know that play went to the left side, and that's what it was designed to do, an outside handoff there. But how about the whole offensive line being involved? Seal the left side where the play was going, what they call play side. But how about on the back side? Just taking care of business to make sure no one can get there and disrupt it.
Is the biggest key the left tackle?
Without a doubt. Control that edge. Get out there. You want that left tackle. If you bring your tight end over there, either way, control the edge of the line of scrimmage, you got a chance to rumble.
And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. Last play, they went over 20 yards. This time, they topped 30. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. From the shotgun, Ryan. And that will be taken in by Ridley for a Falcon touchdown. Matt Ryan, his 2nd touchdown pass of this opening quarter. And the Falcons have taken the lead. Santos with the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. Now, after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. This will be fielded at the 6. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here.
At the 42-yard line.
Time to go, night. Strong left, strong left, strong left.
Back to throw now on first down. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
Brandon, it looked like he had his hands on it for a moment, but let's face it, that was going to be a tough catch all the way because of the presence of the defense right there as he was trying to haul it in.
Yeah, nice job to force the incompletion. Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10.
Tight end's right. 4 down, check, 4 down, come on. Hey, check,
2nd and 10. His throw incomplete. He was looking for his running back, Aaron Jones, that time. And it'll bring up 3rd down.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It's way too tight, unable to find anyone open.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10.
45.
They'll set up to throw. He's got his man, Valdez-Scantling. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 43.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
I smell fear in that offense.
They'll look to throw here. Out of the backfield, this is Aaron Jones. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line.
Complete to Aaron Jones. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. Back for the second quarter in Green Bay. It's the Packers in possession of the football as they are looking at a 2nd down and 6 coming up. Second and 6. It's caught here by Adams. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. 16 yards, a first down.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go.
He hauls it in. Valdez-Scantling for the Packers touchdown. Marquez Valdez-Scantling with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. As they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Point after, right down the middle. And we've got a tie game here in a back-and-forth first half. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. This is taken at the 3. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line just across the 25.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2.
At the 34-yard line.
8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple.
Hey, check. Let's get off the field. He's crashing. Coaching spill. Check you on, Sam. Check out. Hey, he's got it.
Now it's Ryan. And his pass incomplete. Joshua Jackson there to knock that one away.
When I watched that play, I thought about what my coaches had told me in the past. The biggest teaching point, Get your head around. Locate the football so you can make a play on it while it's in the air. That's exactly what he did there. That was nice.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. Now Ryan going to give it to Freeman. Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape, and that is not going to get it done. That'll bring up 4th. They had the 8-yard gain on 1st down, but unable to do much from there. And he gets this away, angled for the sideline with a lot behind it. Wow. And this one's out of bounds. Should be inside the 10, I think it is, at the 6-yard line. So well done there. And these punters, they get more specialized and better each and every year, don't they?
They sure do. And now it's really not the American punters. It's the Australian punters with their kicking academies and that flat drop and just kind of kicking the nose of the football. They're able to almost stop it where they want to, like a good golfer can check one up.
Come on, baby. I'm coming, baby.
They'll start the drive with a carry by Jones. And this will be a gain of right around 3 from the 7 out to the 10-yard line. Tackle made by Devondre Campbell.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
He's going to look deep down the field. And got his man complete. 30, the 20. Touchdown, Packers. Marquez Valdez-Scantling on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns as his guys are able to regain the lead. No problem there on the extra point. And the lead is now 21-14. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This fielded at the 2. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They'll look for a drive to tie this up, down 21-14 as they have it 1st and 10. Now Ryan. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Zadarius Smith. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Ryan. And they're not able to hook up there. Incomplete. Kevin King, the former Washington Husky, there defensively. And Charles, got to like what this defense has been able to do these last couple of plays.
Yeah, they get the sack on 1st down, then they force the incomplete pass. Now they're just a play away from getting the football right back, but it's a big play. They've got to hold up.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. Incomplete. He had his hands on it but couldn't pick it. But it's now 4th down.
Fans do love the long ball, don't they? And he already found his guy once. Tried to give him another chance there, didn't he?
Yeah, he did. Couldn't connect, but as you alluded to, he does have that touchdown from earlier, trying to keep him in the rhythm. And taken right on the 30. A very good return that time. 18 yards. And it'll be Packer football here. 1st down and 10. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They had to go a long way on their last drive to score the touchdown. This time they get at least a little bit more of a cushion with field position.
I have to think that with this field position, after what they did on the last drive, they might want to take a shot right now and try to cut down the length of the drive.
23 yards on the play. And now with that completion, he's north of 200 yards here in the 1st half.
And he's going to break our statistician, Marvin, isn't he? Because Marvin right now is just tallying it up. Hope his hand doesn't hurt too much doing this or keeps hitting the calculator. But my goodness, what a start he is off to. By the end of this game, he could have monster numbers. He just wants to continue to be accurate.
It's a gain of 7, and that'll make it a second down. Here's Jones. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, that's almost a tendency breaker.
And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. And the ball is knocked out. And the Falcons say they have it. They do.
That's what we do. Other way. Let's go.
And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. Now a play fake here on first down. He's got Freeman here. It's complete. It's a 9-yard pickup on the play, and it'll be second and about a yard.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Check 43. 39.
Looking to throw again on second down. Ryan, this pass going to be caught by Hardman. The 40. Past the 20. 10. 5. Touchdown, Falcons. Mecole Hardman, his 26th touchdown, drawing even with Marshall Faulk for the 4th most in a single season, as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Santos able to tack on the extra point, and that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. He'll look to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop him with a tick under a minute to go before half. This quarterback now closing in on a 200-yard first half through the air. It's 1st and 10. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And that's complete to Adams. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, I know it goes against the instincts of the person catching the ball because all you're ever taught is catch the football, don't drop it.
But drop it there.
Yeah, in that situation, dropping it would have been better. End up losing yardage, even though they completed the pass.
As good as a sack.
Yeah, how about that? Although they won't get the same credit for it, and it won't help them at contract time.
Mike is 50. Mike the 59. All day. All day.
2nd and 14. Escaping the pressure right. And now he's going to use his legs. A first down there on a pickup at 25.
Certainly making his presence felt in both the pass and the run game. He's having an impact.
Yeah, his first carry of the game right there. He had hurt him with his arm. Now he's showing that he can shuffle the puppies as well.
I got motion, man. Me. I got this. 46 to Mike.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. Actually gives him a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
Mike, flip it. Mike, 46. Show. I got you, boy. 46.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 23. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
After the interception, here's Ryan. And he can't escape the pressure. Ryan goes down. Preston Smith has now recorded 10 sacks on the season.
2 sacks last week, another one right here. He's been unblockable lately, and I think that goes all the way back to not just his offseason, but the film study he's been doing during the week, because I think he's found matchups that he likes, and he's capitalizing.
And a few times he's even defeated double teams. He doesn't care at this point. To try again after the sack, Ryan. He's got a man, complete. And he takes it down deep into Green Bay territory. So we've reached halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath as we'll send you down to Orlando and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, and ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. This fielded at the 2. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game, we'll see what the second half brings.
And it'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offenses are doing. Got to wonder what adjustments are being made defensively to try and get a spark and maybe slow down the other side.
But here, do you change up anything on this opening drive?
Not offensively, you don't. You got everything going your way. You've probably prepared for maybe some change-ups you might expect, but overall, you like what your game plan's showing you.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Let's talk a little football 101 here, because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on first down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
Watch the twist.
Freeman again. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down.
What an advantage having an elite guy in the middle of the defensive line, because not only does he take up the space and let the linebackers run free, but he can also make plays himself, as we just saw there.
56 to Monk, boy. 56. Check 56.
From the gun on 3rd down, Ryan. And he's got a man, Calvin Ridley. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. It's a gain of 13 and a 1st down for Atlanta.
One of the selling points of the in route is it gives the quarterback a really nice sight line to his receiver, and almost on a direct shot, able to throw the ball into the middle of the field and have a great chance of success, as they did on that play.
Check 31. Check 31. Hey, Tuesday. Right there, 56. Check. They're going to need some therapy after this.
Throwing now, Ryan on 1st down. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 34. First possession of the 3rd quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
And he'll be stopped right at midfield. Give him 15 there, and the Packers have a first. Now a first down carry by Jones. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
Perfectly designed blitz right there. They took that one from the grease board to the field because they were able to free up their linebacker to get into the backfield and spill the play.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Got an open man. It's Valdez-Scantling. 16 yards, a first down. His big game continues. Already has the 3 touchdown grabs, tacking on some more yardage and a first down.
And how precise has his route running been in this game? We just saw him get open yet again, and he's also made adjustments as the defense has tried to really stop him.
And he held on to it, but he probably shouldn't have as they get him behind the line.
Well, that's the big drawback to this play. Even if somehow the quarterback pitches it, he's not immune to the big hit. In this case, he kept it and absorbed it anyway.
2nd and 13. Dancing to his left. The left side throw complete to Adams. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 15-yard line. On first down, it's Jones. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard. They'll go again to Jones. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
On the set. Mike 46. Check Mike 46. Let's get it together, defense. Let's get it together. Go. Motion, motion. 46 to Mike. 46.
Now back to throw. He may try fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
They'll try and run it in with Jones. And he'll actually lose a little bit of yardage here. Back to the 2. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
Now Williams. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Green Bay touchdown. Jamal Williams, his 5th touchdown now on the year as they have taken the lead. Extra point right down the middle, and they will take a 7-point lead. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This is taken at his 4. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Try to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
Go. Slam, slam, slam.
They'll try to get the ground game going with Freeman. And he's going to be stopped here for no gain. And that's going to take us to the end of the 3rd quarter of play. Back now at Lambeau. It's the Falcons. They'll have the football, but trailing on the scoreboard as we get set to begin the fourth. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
Check girls, check. Hey, bye. Hey, check.
To throw is Ryan. And it's hauled in by Austin Hooper. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards. With that grab, he now sits at 200 for his career, and maybe more importantly, a first down. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10.
Gun. Sponge. No. 51. Shit.
Ryan. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10.
Watch the safety creep. Hey, wait. Under 10.
And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 41. They call that a loss of 6 yards. And it's 3rd down now.
It's real easy to say this running game needs to be better, but the reality is they've been given little time to actually find a place to run the football. It's almost like the defense is there on the handoff.
The Falcons on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 16.
Hey, express. Check safety. Hey, replay. 56, the muck boy. 56. Check 56. Push him back. 11. Push him back. Kill. Get him, go.
From the gun, it's Ryan. And it's caught by Parker. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 40. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Ryan now, 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10.
20. 25. Check 25. Topper.
Out of the gun, it's Ryan. Oh, no, he lost the football. So they escape, so to speak, maintaining the football. Defensively, though, opportunity miss.
It definitely was, because that's all defenses talk about. Getting the football and either advancing it the other way or just getting possession and turning it over to their offense. That can be a little bit deflating. You're exactly right. A lost opportunity.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. From the shotgun, Ryan. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Kenny Clark in there to get him, and on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again. Let's go old school there. That's absolutely a great coffin corner punt. Someone's put some time in working on that, hasn't it?
Seems like every year these guys get better and better. It's amazing how they can command that football through the air.
Yeah, they used to actually practice with hula hoops where they place them and try and put them there. Now a lot of guys use barrels on the sidelines to try and put the football in one.
And he's going to go down right near the goal line. The officials look at each other. They're going to mark him at the 1-yard line. They couldn't contain Deshaun Hand that time as he gets home for the sack. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on second down. Back to throw now in his own end zone. This complete to Jones. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the 20 at the 18. They get 16 out of that one, but they'll still need to convert on third.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect them to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. They're facing a critical third down now as they try to hold on to this lead. On play action, they'll throw. He sets to fire deep. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Devontae Adams, 82 yards. And the Packers are able to stretch that lead out further.
Well, it'd be real easy to say that they are firmly in control right now, but I'm looking at your face and I'm thinking I've got to be careful with that.
Well, it's a two-score game. You're inside of 2 minutes. I think you can breathe relatively easily now.
Yeah, you can, but still, you got to stay vigilant. Can't give up anything cheap and easy. That could put you in some jeopardy.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I would tell my offense right here? The punter doesn't exist, guys.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Rashawn Gary in there to drop him as that clock continues to run.
Brandon, I think you understand the type of afternoon this offensive line is having. It is a long one for them. Long for you to spend it with me. Long for them trying to block those guys. They've given up a whole lot of sacks, and the speed and quickness of that defensive line is eating them alive.
So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down.
20.
Now Ryan. And the pressure gets to him again. Preston Smith racking up sack number 12 for him on the year.
So, Brandon, we've sat in with a lot of coaches, and when they talk about things they want to accomplish offensively, I'm not sure that sack and sack are on their play sheet.
So the sack pushes him back, and now third and long for Ryan and the Falcons. Here's Ryan. He's going to let it fly. And that'll be incomplete. Well, they took their shot all right, but it comes up empty, and it's fourth down.
Try and get it all back with one big shot right there, but even if successful, that doesn't get them all the way back to where they need to be. Can't totally abandon throwing the ball underneath as well.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on fourth down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out.
56. Mike, 56. Right there. 56. 11. Here we go.
They're going on fourth down. It's Ryan. And this is intercepted. And that should do it. Picked off at the 40. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line. And they will take a knee here.
team on it. Your team on it. Go!
So it's all over. A Green Bay victory. And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished. They did score in the second quarter. Do you think they thought at all that that would be their last points of the game?
No, but what a second half. The adjustment, whatever they did in the locker room, it certainly worked.
It certainly did, and you're exactly right. Whether it was an adjustment, whether it was just more focus on what they planned to do going in, whether they just played better, whatever it was, it all came together in the second half, and no points were allowed. That's a great way to close them out.
So for the Packers, the wins keep coming as this one moves them to 12-3 on the year. And they'll get another home date next week as the Saints will come to town. Meanwhile, for Atlanta, it's a tough blow to their playoff aspirations as they drop to 9-6. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Certainly have to thank Charles Davis, my broadcast partner, and our entire crew. We'll catch you next time right here. It's the NFL on EA Sports.
Set. 180. What is it? Set. Ready. What do you? Set. 180. 8. 8. What do you? Ready? Set. Look at it. Set. 180. What do you? Here we go. Here we go. What do you? Ready? 180. What do you? Set. Ready. 20. What do you? What do you? 180. What do you? Ready? Set. 180. What do you? Ready? What do you? Ready? Ready, 88. What do you? Here we go, set. Black 80. Set. Ready? Set. 180. Ready. Set. Set. 180. What do you? Set. 180. What do you? Set. What do you? Here we go, set. 180. What do you? Ready? Ready. What do you? Here we go, set. What do you? Here we go. Here we go. Here we go, set. 180. Look at it. Ready? Set. 180. What do you? Set. 180. What do you? What do you? 180. What do you? Ready? Ready. 20. What do you? Set, 180. 8. Ready. Here go, set. White 33. Ready. Ready. Right 88. Ready. Set, 180. Black 80. Set. Set, 180, ready, set, 180, ready. Set, ready. Ready! 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 Take a set! Ready! Here we go, here we go. 180! Gun, gun! Ready! Ready! Take a set! 180! Ready! Set! 180! Look at it! Ready! 180! Ready! Ready! 180! Ready! 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 Great, great, great! 8! Ready! Ready! 180! Ready! Here go, set! Set, ready! Ready! White 33! Ready! Set, ready! Ready, ready! Set, ready! Set, 180, set! Set, 180, ready, ready, ready! Set, 180, ready! Here we go, here we go. Ready, ready. Ready, 180. Ready. Set, 180. What do you? What do you? What do you? Ready? 180. Look at it. Ready? 180. What do you? Ready? Ready? What do you? What do you? What do you? Look at that! 180! What do you? Ready? Step 180? What do you? Step 180! 133! What do you? Look at that! 188! What do you? Look at that! Black 80! Set it! Look at that! Set 180! 8! 8! 8! Ready? Ready? 180! Gun! What do you? Look at that! Black 80! What do you? Here we go. 180! What do you? Ready? Gray! What do you? Set! 180! What do you? What do you? Look at set. What do you? Ready? Set 180. Look at it. Ready? 180. What do you? Ready? What do you? Look at that! Ready? 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 Step, ready? Ready? Set. White 33. Ready? Take a set. Right 88. Take a set. Ready? Ready? Set 180. Ready? Take a set. 180. Set. Here we go. Here we go. Ready? 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 180. Ready? Set. Ready? 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 180. Ready? Ready? Take a set. Ready? 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 Set 180. 20. Ready? Ready? 180. Ready? Take a set. Ready? Look at it. Ready? 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 Set 180. 180. Ready? Take a set. Set 180. Ready? Take a set. White 33. 20.
General! Where?
Ready? Take a set. Right 88. Ready? Ready? Black 80. Great, great, great. Ready? Take a set. Set 180. 8. 8. Ready? Here we go. Here we go. Ready? Ready? Black 80. Set. Set. 180. Ready, ready. What is it? Ready, ready. What is it? Ready, 180. What is it? Ready? We got set. What is it? Ready? Set 180. What is it? We got set. What is it? Ready? What is it? Set 180. Look at it. We got set. What is it? We got set. What is it? We got set. What is it? Ready? Set 180. What is it? We got set. What is it? Here we go. Here we go. What is it? Ready? Ready? What is it? Set. Like 80. What is it? What is it? Set. Ready? 180. Ready? 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 Like 80. What is it? Ready? 180. Gun, gun. Gun, gun. What is it? We got set. Ready, ready. What is it? Ready? 180. What is it? Set 180. We got set 180. What is it? We got set 180. What is it? We got set 180. Look at it. set. Ready? Great, great, great. 8, 8. Ready? 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 8. Ready? Take a set. Ready? Ready? Here we go. Here we go. Set. Ready? 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 Flight 33. Ready? Set. Right 88. Ready? Ready? Black 80. Gun, gun, gun. Gun, gun, gun. Off, off. Ready? Ready? Set 180. 8. Ready? Ready? 180. 20. Set. Ready? Black 80. Gray, gray. Ready, ready. Here go, set. Ready? Ready? Ready, ready. Ready? Set, 180. 180. Ready? Here go, set. Ready? Here go, set. Set, 180. Gray, gray. 8. Ready? Here go, set. 180. 20. Ready? Ready? 180. 8, 8. 8. Look at it. Here go, set. Ready? Here we go. Here we go. Ready, ready. Gun, gun.
Blue draw.
Ready? Ready? 180. Ready? Set. Set. 180. Ready? Ready? Flight 33. Ready? Ready? Right 88. 20. Ready? Black 80, ready? Ready, set 180. Ready? Here go, set, Ready, ready, Set 180, 180. Great, ready? Set, ready, ready? Set, 180, ready? Set, ready? Ready, set 180. Ready? Here go, set, 180. Ready? Here we go, 180. Look at it. Ready, ready? Set, ready? Ready, set, 180, ready? Ready, white, ready? Ready, ready, 88, ready? Ready, Black 80, ready? Here go, set, ready? Ready, 180, ready? Set, 180, set! Here go, set, Black 80. Great. Ready, Here go, set, 180, ready? Here go, set, ready, ready? Ready, 180. Hey! Ready? Here go, set, ready? Here we go. Set, ready? Ready, 180. Let's get it. What is it? Ready? What is it? Ready? What is it? Eight! What is it? Ready? Set 180? What is it? Ready? White 33. 20. What is it? We're gonna set. Right at the 8. 8! What is it? Ready? Black 80. What is it? Set 180! What is it? Set 180! What is it? Set, Black 80, set! Set, 180. Gun. 8, ready, Ready, what is it? Set, 180. 20, 8. What is it? Here we go. We're gonna set 180. What is it?